see Kristina Brunauer standing in the spotlight on stages in Orlando or Las Vegas, we see the definition of success: perfect proportions, a confident smile, and the aura of an invincible athlete. But for us at FitnessMotivation, what matters most is what isn't visible at first glance. Behind that statuesque physique lies the story of a young woman from Austria who had to fight the most important battle of her life long before she ever put on a competition bikini. This isn't just a story about medals. It's a chronicle of reclaiming control over one's life, of moving from the darkness of weakness into the light of absolute discipline. Kristina is living proof that our past does not define our future. It forges it.
Swear that my stomach just sunk a meter. I'll be dead if I take any more. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda anything.
The beginning. Roots of resilience. Kristina Brunauer's roots trace back to Feldkirch, Austria, where as a young girl, she struggled with challenges rarely discussed in glossy fitness magazines. Kristina openly admits that her journey into sports began with a battle against anorexia. In a world that demanded she be invisible, she chose to become strong. Moving from a debilitating illness to building muscle was an act of rebellion against her own weaknesses. Be strong, not thin. This motto became her foundation. This personal transformation taught her a level of humility that cannot be bought. Kristina recalls that the beginnings were far from easy. Bringing Tupperware filled with balanced meals to family dinners or university lectures often met with misunderstanding from those around her. But it was those moments of isolation that built her character. For Kristina, fitness was never a hobby. It became a survival mechanism and the only language through which she could fully express her determination.
Swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kind of bad, kind of good, kind of everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel
2020. Tempering the spirit on amateur stages. Before Kristina turned pro, 2020 served as a true school of patience. Amidst global chaos, she focused on one goal: proving to herself that she was ready for more. Her appearances in San Marino, Poland, and Budapest didn't always end on the podium. She placed 9th, 6th, or 5th, and each result was a lesson, not a failure. What set her apart even then was her extraordinary mental resilience. While others quit due to a lack of quick results, Kristina analyzed every fraction of a judge's point. She knew that in physique sports, it's not just about how you look for 60 seconds on stage, but what you do during the other 23 hours of the day, how you sleep, how you recover, and how you talk to yourself in moments of doubt.
anymore. You make me feel kind of bad, kind of good, kind of everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kind of wrong, kind of right, kind of...
Explosive ascent. The dream becomes reality. 2021. July 2021 went down in European bikini history as Kristina Brunauer's month. What she achieved bordered on the impossible. First, on July 14th, she earned her long-awaited pro card at the Empro Classic. But the real shock came just 6 days later in Portugal. As an absolute rookie in the professional league, Kristina stepped onto the Mr. Big Evolution Pro stage and she won. That moment was the essence of fitness motivation. A girl who just a few years earlier was fighting for her health was now standing with a ticket to Mr. Olympia in her hand. This victory wasn't a stroke of luck. It was the culmination of years of silent work that no one saw. Kristina showed the world that when preparation meets opportunity, boundaries cease to exist. Mr. Olympia. Facing legends and the price of the peak. Kristina's performances at Mr. Olympia in 2021 2022 and 2023 are a lesson in perseverance for us all. She placed 16th 3 times. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, many would see this as stagnation. But not Kristina. For her, simply being among the top 50 women in the world, competing side by side with Jennifer Dory or Maureen Blanquisco, was proof that she belonged to the elite. However, being an Olympian came with a heavy personal cost. In candid interviews, Kristina speaks of moments when she had to choose between her sport and her private or family life. These are the hard choices we rarely hear about. When your passion demands everything from you, and you must find the strength not to give up, even when your heart aches for normalcy. Kristina Brunauer is not a robot. She's a woman of flesh and blood who consciously pays the price for her dreams.
Why does it feel like I'm dreaming? Why can't I wake up? I can't breathe, I can't see. You could be away.
2023. Victory snatched from the jaws of exhaustion. The 2023 season was a trial by fire. The beginning of the year was tough. A 12th place finish in Hungary could have broken anyone. Instead of retreating, Kristina embarked on a marathon of competitions across Europe. From Poland to Spain to Italy, week after week, hotel after hotel, fighting for every detail of her conditioning. The climax came in France in September 2023. The Cherbourg Classic France Pro was her last chance to qualify for Las Vegas. Physically and mentally exhausted, Kristina Brunauer summoned the form of her life and won. This buzzer-beater victory revealed her true character. A warrior who performs best when her back is against the wall. These are the moments that define a champion.
Tear me down, light the fires all around. Touch your skin, turn to ice.
The Team LRF philosophy. Kristina's success is also the result of her collaboration with Team LRF and her coach, Rob. Their relationship is more than just diet and training. It is a partnership built on absolute trust. Kristina learned that the key to victory is visualization, seeing herself as a winner before she even sets foot on stage. In her approach, there is no room for half measures. As she says, training is only 1 hour a day. The real work happens during the remaining 23 hours. It's about sleep, recovery, peace of mind, and eliminating negative stimuli. Kristina teaches us that professionalism isn't an action you perform at the gym. It's a state of mind you maintain 24/7.
See the dawn, hear your call. That's a trick, nothing more.
2024. Maturity and a new definition of success. The current 2024 season shows Kristina in a completely new light. She is no longer the same athlete who debuted in 2021. Her physique has gained maturity, and her stage presence has become fluid and graceful. Even though the competition in the bikini division is fiercer than ever, Kristina consistently lands in the top spots. Second at the Euro Muscle Show and third in Portugal are testaments to her incredible consistency. Kristina has also become a fitness business icon, partnering with giants like Biotech USA. Yet, despite the endorsement deals and thousands of fans, she remains the same humble girl from Feldkirch who will reply to a fan saying, "If I could create this, so can you." Her impact on young women struggling with eating disorders is invaluable. She is living proof that you can climb from the deepest hole straight to the Mr. Olympia stage.
You left me, you left me. Broken but half alive. You left
What does Kristina's story teach us? The biography of Kristina Brunauer is a lesson for every fitness motivation viewer. Her journey teaches us that your greatest weakness can become your greatest strength if only you dare to face it. Success is not a straight line. It consists of highs, lows, and many 16th place finishes that build character. Discipline is a form of self-love. It's giving yourself the chance to be great. A true champion is one who can win the last chance, when everyone else has long since given up. Kristina Brunauer isn't perfect. She is a human who decided to pursue perfection with unparalleled consistency. Her life is proof that limits exist only in our minds. Leave a comment. What is your biggest challenge on the road to a better version of yourself? Like Kristina, can you turn your weakness into strength? We are waiting for your story. Train hard, trust the process, and see you in the next episode.